We got 44 items going out for a total of $8.95, and it's actually more than that because it's a multiple quantity order of, let's see what the thingy says here, 48 items going out. So let's get to pulling these orders, guys. What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a what sold video. Got 48 items going out today, a couple multiple quantity orders, maybe just one multiple quantity order that got paid for, but still, how are sales going for you guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Things are still up for me since last week. I don't know why. A special E-Freedom says his understanding is of the updates. If you're sending and accepting offers, meaning or best offer is on and you have good feedback, eBay is sending more volume to you. Also, if you already had international turned on before the update, that they're going to funnel you more volume for a while. So me personally, I was enrolled in GSP before it became international delivery. Now I've always accepted pretty much any offer that I get, as long as it's profitable, because as the great Tech in Sports says, no one ever went out of business by accepting profitable offers. So I got thousands of items listed. You know, if it's a reasonable offer, usually I'll take it. So with that being said, from what my buddy over there is saying, that this is leading eBay to funnel you more traffic. So maybe that's why my sales are up. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to continue doing what I've always done, even if the sales go down. So let's get to pulling these orders, guys. Got another hat sale. These hats just keep on selling. And shout out to the neighbor guy that lives in the apartment over there. Came out here and bought 3 hats from me for 20 bucks the other day. Why not, you know? If I don't got to sell it on eBay and I can get some profit out of it, you know, without taxes and fees, I'm all down for it. This thread is really bugging me. This hat sold for, let me get this thread off here. Okay, the hat sold for $15. Just a newsboy cap, newspaper boy, whatever it's called. I labeled it as a women's hat, I believe. No, I just labeled it as a paper boy cap. But I don't know, I guess it's unisex. Looks kind of feminine to me. I'd never be caught dead or anything like this, but $15 sale going out. A lot of people have been asking since the last video about the VA. Yeah, I hired a VA. My thing is, guys, I don't want you to focus on the fact that I hired a VA and make that be what your thought process goes to. I don't mind sharing the details of the VA. I've been listing on eBay for 2 years now, a little over 2 years. I've listed over 15,000 things. I know how to list an item. For new guys, new sellers on eBay, most people don't know what they're doing. So for you to hire someone that also does not know what they're doing just means a recipe for disaster. So I want a lot of you guys to focus. See, look, just printed another row of SKUs out. Started at 14,993. And I've only been listing clothing in this SKU system for a little over a year now. I listed thousands of everything items when I was an everything seller. But that gives you trial and error. That gives you chances to make mistakes while you're at a small level, small scale, not a big impact. When you get to listing hundreds and hundreds of items a week, lots of room for error, lots of room for huge impact. You start integrating defects into your listings. You start making mistakes in your listings. You start having someone else do your listings for you. Neither one of you guys know what you're doing. Now it's a recipe for your account to get totally messed up. So while it's helping me grow my business, while it's helping me get my time back, I don't recommend that if you're just starting out on eBay, 4 or 5, even 10, 15 listings a day, that you start paying someone to do it for you. It doesn't make sense at that level, first of all. Second of all, you need a lot of experience under your belt to know how to list every item. The way I list now isn't the way I listed a year ago. So you need to give yourself time to make the correction, the changes, the fine tuning to the way you want your listings done. The title structure that I was using a year ago is not the title structure that I use now. So for you to change in the middle of training someone, it's going to confuse you and the person that's working for you. So I just encourage you guys to get a little bit of experience under your belt before you reach out to a VA. Now, if that's something you guys want me to go over in the next video, leave it in the comment section and I'll discuss the details of the VA with you in the next day in the live video. Probably one of the worst buys ever that I've ever made is a bunch of these ties, man, that I found at the bins way back when I first started doing bins videos on YouTube. I found a bunch of them. I washed them all in the washing machine and ruined almost all of them. These two made it out. There's two ties in here. They both sold for $7.50, and they sat for over a year. The SKU number is 766. So this was my 766th listing since starting to do clothes. And also, while I'm at it, I think so, watching my last video, my last day in the live video where I was explaining my inventory system, I think I was misleading when I said that my SKU system goes like this. It does not go zigzag back and forth, right? It goes in order like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It goes like that. So I don't want you guys to think that the numbers go all wonky and stuff. It still goes in order, and then each box on each shelf goes in order, if that makes sense. So 1 through 10, 11 through 20, and so on and so forth. 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50, and so on. Although those are not the numbers that are in there, I'm just trying to give you guys a general concept. 1138, 1406, 1545, 1743, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 30. Hopefully that makes sense. Because when I was watching the video, I was like, I hope these guys don't think that I'm zigzagging back and forth in a manner that doesn't even make sense. So everything still goes in order. It's just, everything just goes in order, guys. Budweiser t-shirt sold for 15 bucks. No shortage of Budweiser stuff in St. Louis at the St. Louis Bins. Just like there's no shortage of St. Louis Cardinals, St. Louis Blues. Local stuff sells, you know, well for me, because St. Louis is a big enough city to where it's popular. It's a big enough city to where its residents buy the merch that is around the city, especially Budweiser, especially the Cardinals. Although the Cardinal stuff is a bit more seasonal, as well as Budweiser stuff is a bit more niche, but it sells well for me because, as you guys know, best match listings are matched by people that are the closest to you. So since St. Louis is 2 hours away from me, I have no problem selling stuff to people in St. Louis, which is ironic because they could just go to the bins and get it themselves. Redcon 1 shirt. This is a supplement company for protein, pre-workout, meal replacement bars, things like that for bodybuilders. So I sell this type of stuff all the time. Usually have no problem with moving it. This sold for 15 bucks. Back with one of you guys' favorite things to talk trash about, a low item sell or low dollar sell. This was Gap shorts, sold for 4 bucks on a best offer. I chose to accept the $4 offer, guys. I don't have to accept low dollar sales, but nobody goes out of business accepting profitable offers. And while this might only net me a little over $1, it's still not a loss. I double my money. It's okay with me. And plus, man, it's Gap basketball shorts. Like, how long do you want to let those sit to try to maximize your return on that? Because that's not going to be something that's very desirable that someone's going to be looking for all the time. Sales like this make up for the low dollar Gap sales. Now, while this is not a banger, it's a DC Rob Dyrdek t-shirt sold for 20 bucks. $20 sale makes up for a $4 sale as well. Keeps the ASP decent. This is Hawker Rye, I believe, button-up shirt. I think it's a Western brand from the research that I was able to do and look up on it. Not a banger, not nothing special. Sold for 15 bucks. Another St. Louis item. This is Milo's on the Hill. The Hill is the Italian district in St. Louis's South Side. That's where all the fire Italian restaurants are, authentic Italian restaurants, and a lot of the residents there are full-blown Italians. So this shirt sold to somebody in Baltimore, Maryland. The guy, like, first he offered me a $5 offer, I counted with a little bit higher. And then over the course of a couple of days, he got the offer down to $650, which, you know, still profitable, but at the same time, I figure might as well go ahead and let go of it, because how niche is it, and who even knows about Milo's outside of St. Louis? So I just went ahead and let go of it to generate the sale. And yesterday I did $725 in sales, so these little sales be adding up sometimes, guys. J. Crew pants sold for $8. Now this right here is a multiple quantity order. It's just a lot of all vintage tees. None of them are special. All of them are stained, yellowed, and discolored. Some of them have holes. Nothing great about these items. Sold for $6 a piece. Black Hills, South Dakota shirt. Another St. Louis shirt, Great Forest Park balloon race, hot air balloons from St. Louis. Fitzgerald's Casino Hotel in Tunica, Mississippi. Vintage shirt, super stained. This is a St. Louis shirt, hotel or Operation Brightside, where downtown on Highway 70 they redid the highway overpass, planted a bunch of flowers in it, try to make it look nice because it's in a kind of a hood part of St. Louis, and they're trying to re-gentrify the area. All these sold for $24 plus shipping to a guy. So yeah, happy to see all those go. Levi's $5.59 jeans. Always picking up Levi's. They always sell well for me. These sold for $17. On a, was that a coupon? Nope, that was probably a best offer. So best offer is $17 on some Levi's $5.59, which I find hand over fist, super abundance. I pick them up all the time. Coleman fleece line pants, 12041. Now these, I was gonna hang on to them, try to like wait for the winter time to sell them for a little bit more. I mean, not hang on to them as far as like not listing them, but like, you know, not accept a stupid offer on them. But someone sent me a $12 offer on these, and $12 is okay. I only had them listed for $20, and I figured it's summertime. In the next 3 months, $13. I stand corrected. I figured why hang on to them, right? Go ahead and take my $13 now and run. Coleman is not a brand that's gonna like, you know, go for a lot of money anyway. So $13, I'll take it. This shirt right here is fire. Looney Tunes, Halloween something. I can't remember what it says on there. This was from 1990, I think. Either way it goes, man. Super fire sweatshirt. It is stained, discolored. I tried to do well, I don't wash the clothes. I pay my mom to, but like the collar's still yellowed. There's still stains on it. And it sold for $40. And it's not Halloween or anywhere near Halloween. So pretty happy with that sale. Canada hoodie. Simple, just Canada hoodie. Sold for $18.75. And the buyer that bought it from me was messaging me back and forth. It was like, remember when they used to be called hooded sweatshirts? And I said, that's what I called it. No, hooded pullover sweatshirt. And I said, that's what I called it in the title. And he said, oh yeah, now I see that. I don't know what he was referring to. Maybe he was talking about how people call them hoodies nowadays. Either way it goes, he was a really nice person. He said that you know, something about having to get back to tending to his garden plans or something like that. I don't know, but sometimes I find the interactions amongst eBay buyers to the sellers kind of weird. I don't really understand why someone would want to hold a conversation like in a social aspect with a seller on eBay, but I oblige sometimes because, you know, why not, right? Good customer service, make your buyer happy. Maybe they'll shop with you again. J. Jill shirt, linen blend, 12481. Carry this phone in here with me. 12481. This sold fairly quick. I think just a little over a month. Just a linen blend button down shirt. Sold for $10 on a best offer. I accepted yesterday. Vintage Dockers, 12811. 12811. Super easy to pull inventory in this system, guys. If you guys are not using this inventory system, I suggest you like really start today. Get out of the bin life. It's not working for you, I promise you. Vintage Dockers sold for 18 bucks. The vintage Dockers sell okay. Regular Dockers, you know, not as much, but still will sell. Empire pants, $13.36. $13.36. These are just simple cargo camouflage pants. I usually pick up most camouflage that I find, regardless of what the brand is, because it'll sell. These sold for $12. Another camouflage item to sell, Wrangler shorts. Nothing special. Wrangler is, you know, Wrangler can have good items that sell, but this item sold for 12 bucks. Wrangler's a brand that you need to know what sells good out of in order to really maximize your results out of the brand. But stuff like this, you know, $12 plus shipping all day long. American Eagle sweatshirt, $13.144. This I took best offer on. Just a plain, solid American Eagle sweatshirt. Took a best offer of 10 bucks. Find this stuff everywhere too, guys. Next item. $13.150. Craft House bear shirt. This item it's a vintage tee, but the sleeves are cut off. It's got like this weird bleaching stuff on it. Graphics super crap. I took a best offer of 5 bucks on that item. I only had it listed for 10. Infinity scrubs, $13.588. So with the scrubs, I find those in such abundance. Literally, I could fill my whole store up with hundreds of scrub items, but they don't sell for the most money, and sometimes they don't sell the fastest either. So someone sent me an offer of 6 bucks for these, and I accepted. $13.640. Another pair of camouflage pants. These are by the brand Pact, P-A-C-T. These sold for 20 bucks. Another example, camouflage. And these aren't the greatest of brands. $13.903. These sold pretty quick. As you can see, this is where the inventory stops. Listed these less than a week ago. They sold for $15. And camouflage pants or camouflage shorts, cargo shorts, it doesn't even matter what the brand is, guys. This is Goodfellow, the Target brand from Goodfellow, sold for $15. Just because camouflage it's a desirable pattern, especially when you get into the different types of camouflage. Like these are woodland camo. This is not as woodland camo as the other pattern, but it still is woodland camo. This stuff will sell, guys. I don't know, I can't really prove it much more than how many camouflage items I've sold in this video. Vintage Lucky brand jeans sold for $18.75. Had them listed for 25 bucks. I sent the 25% off coupon. The buyer accepted. Rock Revival jeans. These sold for $35. What you can't see is that there's black tar all over the front of these pants. The leather patch is loose. It's missing the button right there. So while you're like, Rock Revival, you sold those for so low, honestly, I oversold them, because there's no way these pants should have sold for what they sold for with literally black tar spilled down the front of them. I had them listed for 50. Me and the buyer had a bidding war. We settled on 35 because he was trying to get them for 20 bucks. I'm like, nah, bro, it ain't happening. You ain't finna catch me slipping. While I listed them for 50, I had no intentions of getting $50 for them. Not once did I expect to get $50 for them. But what I did was priced it higher because I knew someone would make me an offer, and I was willing to sell them for 35 bucks, and that's what happened. Another pair of Levi's. These sold for $18.75 on, or was it $18.75? Yeah, $18.75. probably on an offer that I sent out. The next item is $14,170. Reebok hoodie. Or actually, it's not a hoodie, it's a Reebok sweater, like mock neck. Sold for $11.25. Next item, Wrangler shorts. These took forever to sell. I don't recommend picking up all Wrangler. It's like not a bolo. These sold for $5. All these next items are going to be items that are on sale for 50% off. So these Wrangler shorts, this Under Armour shirt, if it's on this shelf, it's on sale for 50% off. Got to get rid of old inventory, but it never fails that people offer me 50% of what an item is on sale for 50% off of. So if it's on sale for 10 bucks at 50% off, someone's going to offer me $5 for it, which is what's happening. Since it's so old, I'm just getting rid of it anyway. Anything, if it's a profitable offer and I've had it for over a year, I'm accepting whatever. 2605. 2605. Simply Southern or Southern something or another. Let's see. Southern Heritage shirt. Sold for $4.40. Arrow, guys. Arrow. What am I listing Arrow for? This is something I got in a bulk buyout. Just trying to learn clothing. $26.25. I was trying to learn the clothing category, and I got a bulk buyout from a lady that had a lot of good stuff. BKE, Miss Me, Buckle, Buckle men's brand. A lot of good items she had. I bought 800 pieces of it, or no, I bought thousands of pieces of it. You guys can go back to, there's a short with a bunch of yellow contractor trash bags that I got. There's a short that I got a bunch of yellow contractor trash bags from. I paid like $450. I got thousands of pieces. This Arrow quarter zip sweater was one of them. I've had it listed for over a year and it sold for $5.40. Do not pick up Arrow brand. It's not a bolo. Another item out of that bulk buyout I was just talking about with this Arrow sweater, BKE red blouse. This sold for $9 on 50% off sale. Next items, 34. Oh, the dreaded sound. 34. This is a Nike shirt. Got this in the bulk buyout as well. This sold for $7. Let's see what this notification was. When are you going to ship it? Thank you. People buy stuff and then harass you about shipping it. But it's the weekend and I don't ship on the weekend because my post office is closed already. So I'm going to tell them my post office doesn't open till Monday. So that handles that. Just be on top of your messages from your buyer. So this order right here is a multiple quantity order from another bulk buyout I did. If you guys are new to the channel, you won't know what I'm talking about, but OG subscribers know what I'm talking about with the bulk buyout of the Faded Glory, White Stag, Morona, Massimo, all that vintage stuff I got new with tags. These are 3 Hillard and Hanson camisoles, camis, whatever you call them, intimates, for $480. Let's see, $480. I gotta get the stool. Handy dandy stool. So 3 of these to the same person. So these are the 3 camisole intimates, camis, whatever you want to call them, tank top, whatever. This is actually a buy from Sue from my channel. She's a channel member. She bought these 3. Now that's one of her best-selling categories, so I don't know if she bought these to resell, but she got 3 of these for $16.80. I will give her a discount on the shipping because she bought all 3 of them flat out. So I'll give her a discount on the shipping, especially because she's a not only a subscriber to the channel, but she's a paid member of the channel. Savings coming your way, Sue. Thanks for the purchase. This is just a basic American Eagle Henley t-shirt, nothing special. Sold for $6. Got these LEI jeans. I don't usually pick LEI up. I don't know what made me pick these up, but they sat for quite some time and they only sold for $4.80. Got this Woodstock shirt, liquid blue. This sold for $10.13. Also on sale from a while ago. I don't know, nothing special. Liquid blue vintage items can go for pretty good money, but this is not vintage. American Eagle sweater sold for 10 bucks. Wings, etc. employee t-shirt sold for $7. This shirt is stained severely and it still sold for 7 bucks. Tech Gear sweatshirt. I was testing the market out on this. Valuable lesson learned. Do not sell tech gear. This sold for $4. However, it is subjective because I seen the homie Sal the Goat. He sold some tech gear for over 12 bucks. So, I mean, you know, I guess it just all depends on the item you have. I did not have good experience selling it, but someone else might. 85.40. 85.40. This is going to be the item I just got the message about, which are International Concepts linen pants. These sold for 8 bucks. Death Valley Highway shirt. I guess it's like a road out in Arizona or somewhere. This shirt sold for $13.50. Minnesota Gophers sweatshirt. This sold for $26. Yep, $26.25. And the last item going out is $95.88. Let's see here. $95.88. Pair of Levi's. These sold for, let's see here. These sold for $18.75. So decent amount of Levi's, decent amount of camo, couple multiple quantity orders. Sounds like a decent day to me, man. I ain't mad about it at all. So that's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one, but until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.